Hello everybody, this is Mrs. Pillay with another maths lesson for you. Today we're looking at statistics, specifically tally charts. What is a tally chart? A tally chart is used to collect information quickly and efficiently. It's made with marks which represent numbers. When you collect the information, you draw a line for each person, and when you get to the fifth person, you draw a line through the first four, then begin the next tally. This makes counting it much easier because you can count up in fives. For example, when collecting the information for people who like the particular part of Christmas the most, a line would be drawn in the correct box. This is what the completed tally chart would look like. Let us have a look at a tally chart and see if we can read the information to help us answer some questions. We need to look very carefully at the vocabulary used because it will tell us what we need to do. So the first question asks us, which was the most popular flavor? So what does the word popular tell us? It tells us which flavor did most children like. And if we look at our tally chart, we can see chocolate, we've got 5, 10, 11, 12. Like I said, we're going to count up in fives and then count on the rest of it. So we see that chocolate is the most popular flavor there. Number 2, which flavor did the least number of children like? So in other words, which was the least popular flavor? And if we look at our tally chart, we can see that nobody actually preferred coffee. So the answer for number 2 is coffee, because actually no children preferred that flavor. Number 3, how many more children liked chocolate flavored ice cream than strawberry flavor? Now, these are really important words there because we've got how many more children. And when we ask how many more, what is that asking us to do? We have to look at how many children preferred chocolate, which is 12, and how many preferred strawberry, which is 5. And we have to find the difference. So what is difference asking us? It's telling us to take away or subtract. And if I take 12, take away 5, my answer is 7. Then my fourth question is, how many children were asked all together? And what does all together ask us to do? It's asking us to count all the children together. When I count it up, I see I've got 30 children who were asked all together. Now let us have a look at how we can draw our own tally charts. Then we will answer some questions about it. Again, thinking about the vocabulary used and what we need to think about to answer the questions correctly. A group of children were asked what their favorite color was. Then the teacher wrote the total for each color. We are going to complete the tally chart, then answer the questions about it. Now remember how we do the tallies? First 4 straight lines, then 1 across for the fifth. For red, we've got 8. So I've made a group of 5, 6, 7, 8. For orange, we've got a group of 5, and then we've got 6, 7, 8, 9. Yellow, we've got a group of 5 because the total is 5. Blue, we've only got 2, so we do not need the line across. We've only got 2. Purple, we've just got 1. And for green, we've got 7, which is a group of 5 plus 2 more. Now let us read the information to answer the questions. Which color did most of the children prefer? And I can look at my totals to work it out, or I can count my tallies and I see that orange is the color that most children preferred because there were 9 of them that preferred orange. Next question, which color did the least number of children prefer? And it's asking you, how do you know? So, I know that it's purple because only one child liked that color. So that's the least favorite color. Number 3, how many more children preferred red than blue? Explain how you worked it out. Do you remember the words we used earlier? How many more? What is it asking us to do? It's asking us to take away. So we're looking at how many children preferred red, which is 8, and only 2 preferred blue. So we need to say 8 take away 2, which is 6. So we know that 6 more children preferred red than blue. Number 4, how many children were asked all together? Again, we have the word all together, which means what do we have to do? Count all the children all together. And when I've counted it together, I can see that 32 children were asked. Now, when you do your tally charts, remember how to draw the tally marks and then think about the vocabulary and what it is asking you to do. Maybe you could do your own tally by collecting information from your family members, drawing your tally chart. Then think about what questions you could ask about it. I hope you now have a better understanding of tally charts. Take care, stay safe, until next time.